All right, guys, so today we're watching this young man. He's going to be trying to win his league. Hi, Christian. He's getting 3-1 bet on winning. And what's your biggest opponent, do you think, out of your league to win this one?
I think it's gonna be Thomas S. probably.
Oh, yeah?
Just playing fast.
Playing fast.
He performed pretty well the last week. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the biggest missile to take down.
Nice, nice.
Okay, off we go. Yep, and that's a winner. Dieter, Elias, two of the higher ranked players against Finn. Oh my god, mate. Should we even watch this? What's going on here? Against Finn and Oswin. Oswin also... Like, from my perspective, I would say Oswin is probably the best player in this group. Regardless of the ranks. At least he has the potential to be the best. I think Elias... What the fuck's going on? Oh, the ball randomly came into the court. Okay. I think Elias has the potential to be better in 6 months' time, for sure, than a lot of other players. But right now, I would say Oswin is probably my pick to win this league. And yeah, I mean, that's a rough start. That is a roughie. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I don't know. A couple more of those, it's got me questioning this entire production. Which should be good. A bit of paddle getting played here. What are you going for there, the overhead? Chilled. Decent pace on the second shot. Oof. Ugly floater there. Dieter off the back glass. The lob. Finn down the middle. Dieter and Finn going at it. Oswin high ball. Elias back at the net with Dieter. Dieter, bit of a bouncer there. But Finn doesn't do much with it. Elias keeping the pressure on. Switches the corner. Nice lob from Finn. Point goes on. Oswin, possibly in. I guess that's in. Oh, Oswin, nice angle there, mate. Mixes it in. Wins them the point. So I think they're 3-2 ahead, Finn and Oswin, but I haven't really paid attention. It's heavy punt zone at the start, but nice point, that last one. Dieter gets a touch on that. Oswin, awkward angle there, but gets it done. And it's out from Dieter, so... Elias Dieter stuck in the hole. 2-4, I believe. Oh my god, he let that go past, but he does recover it. A good recovery, but probably didn't want to let that ball go past him. Oh my lord, so 4-all now. The punting is back. That's out. Oh, very weak overhead from Finn. Didn't do much there with that one. Lob back to Dieter. Oh my dear sweet. Inexcusable. So like, I played badly today, but looking at this, you know, this is a different level of bad so far. Oh, high one from Elias. Oh, Jesus. Could have been dangerous there. That was Oswin's ball that Finn took. Bouncing ball from Finn. Oh, nice ball from Oswin there. But doesn't see the gap down the middle. Nobody reacts. It's interesting watching a different league. Often we see the other leagues playing, and a lot of the play looks reasonable, to be honest. But this game so far has been a punt festival. A lot of high bouncing bajadas and shit. Elias should have called for that ball. In case there was confusion. Oswin hits that one out. I lost track of the score here, but whatever. Oh, okay. Could be a chop right now. They're going to switch sides, so possibly 6-6. Oh, over the net somehow for Dieter. Awkward block. Finn, no pressure on the ball, though, despite having a good opportunity. Finn trying to play a bit tighter these days since I last played with him. I mean, he's not hitting the ball out, which is good, but I'm always in favor of some solid aggression. And he's going to grind Dieter down there in the cross matchup. Good job, mate. I'll try and pull up the game scores, just so I know what they are at the end. Oh, just out with the lob. Okay, that's enough from Dieter there. Just a little bit of speed on the bandeja. Elias goes to Finn again. They win a couple of points in a row, pulling ahead here. Finn checking if everybody's ready almost every time he serves. Kind of interesting. I much prefer that to the people who serve when you're not really ready. I feel like that's... Oh, wow. That's not a cool thing to do, serving early on people. There's no real excuse as well. Like, you know, you can just look over and see if they're ready. It's kind of obvious if they're ready. Some people do this in tournaments. Quite frustrating. Anyway, Osman missing a pretty easy ball just before. Should have this. Whoa, Osman actually just not moving his feet that much. Oh, Elias wants that. Oh, and he punts it off. Like, let's have a look at this decision. So he's going to take an overhead here near the back glass like this. So even if he hits this to Oswin, which obviously is the correct choice, or plays it kind of through the gap, but that's a bit risky, he needs to run back to his own side immediately. So I don't really like the overhead decision here. And if you do hit it, you got to hit it very slow over to that side. Like, it's just easier, you just let it bounce, and then play either a, you know, just a ground stroke to Oswin if he stays back, or you lob it if he doesn't, or maybe you play something spicier. Or whatever. You know, it's not like I play perfectly. Oh, awkward shot from Finn, but it gets it done. Yeah, I mean, first impressions here, I mean, it is the first game, so people can be rusty, but it looks like in League 2, you just play solid and you win, basically. Just don't make easy fuck-ups, and they're going to fuck something up. And that is also the flow of this game. There's really not much aggression coming out from anyone. Like, that probably counts as aggression, whereas in League 1, that's like never winning a point. Maybe like today's League 1 was a little bit weaker, but honestly, even today, I don't think a shot like that would win a point. Finn does my little jumping thing. It's not actually very good, but it feels kind of nice. Oh, that's out as well, so Finn Oswin in the gutter here. Can they make a little comeback? Elias, horrible backhand volleys. There's a smash, finally. It's not actually enough, though. But Oswin puts a bit too much on it when he touches the ball there. Plays it out. This is the first real piece of aggression that we saw so far. I think it's the final two serves coming out here now. Elias. Over the top? No, it's not. Oh, but Oswin misses again, despite being right there. Goes down another point, and they're heading towards a 9-15 loss. So Elias Dieter winning 15-9. Let's see who wins the last point, because I don't actually know the active score. Good interception by Finn, but doesn't really recover. And Elias hits a nice ball, and it's enough. Okay, so they win the last point, getting to a 15-9. How do I rate Elias' play in this game? Quite bad. Maybe a 4 out of 10. Even like on a scale of his own standards. He should do a lot better than how he played here. Anyway, now he's going to team up with Oswin. They're going to take on Fabio, I believe. Who's about 1200 ELO, so probably one of the lower ranked guys here. And Clements. Clements being more of like a solid kind of lobber style. Fabio, honestly, is not a bad player. I think that he has the potential to play a decent game of paddle. I think he understands the game a little bit. Let's see if my judgment is correct or not in this matchup. But yeah, Oswin plus Elias, we're expecting a good score here for the young hero. Oswin, no, oh, he really doesn't finish that off. That's kind of unforgivable. Fabi's going to like hit that out, but honestly I'm going to replay this. Like, this is kind of inexcusable. Like, you don't have to smash that, but you have to do something with that ball. It's too free. Nonetheless, 1-0 for the home team. Here comes that Pattinson Clements lob. Very short lob. The Elias could have easily taken an overhead there. People stepping in the camera. Elias punts it out. So going to give them a lifeline here. Well, Fabi not using his offhand at all. He needs a basic coaching lesson, I would say. Clements, Oswin should, oh no, should tap that one out. He's going to get the job done either way, but it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to tap it out. I'm just going to pause it. See how the ball's coming? The preparation for your racket, I'll use my mouse if you can see it, instead of here, should be here. You know, and he's just waiting for this ball to cross the line, and he just taps it down around here. It's going to bounce over. If you want to get really fancy, you could... No, you don't want to get fancy. You just tap it down around here, it goes over. Very, very simple shot. Plenty of opportunity. If it does drop lower like this, you can change the shot, and you can hit kind of like a hard vibra like into the middle. Yeah, maybe it's... No, I think this perspective is warped. I think that it was probably about this high, and he should just tapped it out. I don't want to judge this too much. It's just worth mentioning that this is a horrible decision. Also, if you play this ball, play it into the space. Like, let it bounce here, second bounce here. Like, this shouldn't have won him the point. That should have given Clements a lifeline to come back. Anyway, what am I going to do here? Just be critical of every play? Like, I don't really want to do that. I just enjoy the strategy of the game, and sometimes the strategy of the game is where you position your racket and what shot you select. Like Fabi's backhand there, I could comment on this. Like, you need to use both hands, but he just doesn't know the technique. He should take some lessons. Like, I think he would enjoy the result of just a few lessons on basic technique, being more consistent. I guess the serve was out based on this. Elias, actually, I'm going to come back here. This is Elias' ball. This is Elias' ball. Yes, his body's moving over, but this is right in his forehand path, directly there. What do you want to take as a team? Do you want to take the Oswin high backhand touch, or do you want to take a fucking overhead, probably smash? Obviously the fucking smash. Where is the ball going to go? If Elias took probably 2 steps over, he has a great overhead opportunity. This is a horrible fucking shot. This is one of the worst shots in paddle that you should really only use when you have to. This is just awful. This is the weakest position. Like, you can hit somebody a high ball to this part, like to this part of their body, and if this guy's not able to intercept, say this guy has to defend, this is just an awful shot. Basically, no matter where you hit it, you can't drop it. It's very risky to aim it to the fence. You can't play it back with pressure. You know, you can't even play back a ball that doesn't really bounce because of the height you're connecting with it. So it's just one of the worst shots you can ever have to make, and they're basically choosing that he makes this shot by him not calling for that ball and taking it. So really bad. Oh wow, Clements, very short lob. Elias going to smash, but bad smash decision making. I'm also going to go back and critique this decision now. So where should he have smashed it? Look how much time he has. He has all the fucking time in the world. He starts to prepare his smash while he's moving. That feels unnecessary. You should move your feet first and then go. So maybe he had less time than I'm imagining, because it is coming over a bit. Maybe I shouldn't judge this particular shot. But you don't really want to smash like this. You know, this is not a smash angle that you want to use. This is going to give them life here, bouncing again off here. If he had enough time to come over, he should have played a line smash. Fabi was also kind of back. If he didn't have enough time, he just shouldn't smash. He should just play a bandeja. And that smash is also bad. It's way too bouncy. He's playing kind of like me. And does he lose the point as a result? He does. So let's revisit this quickly. Oh, sorry. So Oswin, great ball decision. Like, Oswin understands the game there. Okay, he doesn't want to smash this. He doesn't think he can bring it back over. Fair enough. He plays a softball that's dying around the corner. Great choice. This would have been a good tap out if that's what he attempted to do, but he did what I do quite often, which is like, should I tap it out? Should I just smash it? And I end up deciding, fuck, I'll just smash it, and I'm kind of aiming for this top glass. But when he bounces the ball here instead of here, it makes a massive difference to how like far the ball is actually going to travel. So the ball travels max distance that it can travel, but it doesn't actually travel. Like the ball's actual trajectory is a greater distance, but its end result is it comes further back towards our side, giving them a chance. Like if you smashed here and it bounced here, it probably comes back over the net, and it does so in a quicker fashion because it doesn't have to travel as far than with this massive arc. So kind of just bad aim on the smash in terms of where the ball first bounced, and that's going to cost him the point. And also, like, I gotta say, I get min-tilted when, like, this is me, and I make a poor smash choice. You give the opponent, like, this good feeling, like they played good, they countered the smash, when realistically it was just 100% you playing the wrong position with the smash ball. You know? But you give them, like, a morale boost by your stupid decision. So it's, like, quite emotionally bad, that kind of a point loss, because you make them feel good, you also feel bad, like you gave it away, etc. Anyway, not to go on too much, but apparently that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, he uses the backhand. Good on you, mate. Felt a bit risky there. And a lob. Oh, what the fuck are they doing? So weird decision by Oswin to steal that ball. It does work, but like we have to go back to the education mode here. This is the fucking forehand player's ball. Everybody and their dog knows that we want to play this ball to Clemens here because Clemens is on the move. Or you could short lob Fabi. But either way, the person who has the best options here, and you can see which option he was going for. He was going for the hard ball to Clements. Funnily enough, it's kind of the wrong decision based on what Oswin's currently doing. But the only person who shouldn't hit this ball to Clements is Oswin. Why? Because when he hits this ball to Clements, and let's watch, look at this. His momentum is still going this direction. He's now changing his momentum. Where's the ball? Okay, he's about to start moving. Clements knows exactly what he wants. He wants to play it over here. Is the ball going to beat him back? Clemens hits kind of like a floating, bit weaker ball. Oswin will make it in time. A better ball from Clemens, Oswin wouldn't have been able to get there. And anyway, long story short, the forehand player has the better angles and more options than the backhand player in that spot. So for Oswin to come over and take it, it's just a mistake. He ended up recovering, but what did he do? He gave away the net. Okay, we'll watch it back one more time. So Oswin's decision to steal this ball gives away the net. Whereas if Elias played that same ball, they could have taken the net as a team. Because because Oswin has to come back and cover for the ball that he left open on himself. He does cover it, good, but was that better than letting Elias take it and get the net? Obviously not. So yeah, tactical error there. I'm not sure if it's because Oswin feels like he has to try and carry because his ELO is higher. If that's the case, he should have just played left. And yeah, just horrible bouncing bullshit ball there gets taken advantage of by Clements. So Elias Oswin, the clear favorites in this matchup. I don't even know if they're ahead in score. I haven't checked the result of this game, but it looks like they're not having a great one. And this would be a brutal match for them to lose here. Absolutely brutal. Okay, so another smash from Elias, but he stays ready at least. Counters the counter. How did Clements deal with this smash? Quite well. Clements is not running that much at the moment, though. So the problem with this smash, again, is the angle. He's going for an angle where he's basically trying to kick it out. And if he fails to do so, he's going to expect this ball to be countered. So this ball has failed to be kicked out. Clements has an option. He's going to accept just whatever he can get, which is okay as a decision. But Elias is in a decent position for where Clements gave the ball. Elias then plays the ball back sort of through the middle. It would have been a bit better to go this way, obviously, like everything perfect. But whatever. Hitting a shot that feels comfortable is a lot better than hitting a shot that might go out as a result. Will that land in from Clemens? Looks like no. Let's check in and see how this score ended up going. Sorry if it's a spoiler. Fabio and Clemens, they are going to lose this one 9-15. So I guess we're going to see them dumping some points coming up. Oh, Jesus, that was pretty ugly one from Oswin. And then Oswin, oh my god, big mistake there. Pushes the net too aggressively. Lets himself get lobbed and then takes kind of a brutal ball while he's falling backwards. Ugh, weak serve. It's not a very good ball from the back glass. Wow, Jesus. That's out, I guess. Oh. Wow, out again. So Clemens, Mr. Consistency, having a couple of blunders there. Oh no, Fabio. Fabio, very rough. Keep your racket up, mate. Oh, really bad lob there. Goes unpunished. They even convert a winner out of that somehow, that horrible lob. Back to Oswin's serve. Elias, tap out. Yep, easy. And he actually loses the point there. Probably touching the net right there before the ball goes over. Maybe, apparently this is the rule. If the ball crosses the fence in the air, the point actually ends. So hard to say whether he made a net violation or the ball went over first. But obviously in a friendly, nobody's calling that. In a tournament, someone honestly probably calls that on you. Ah, they're getting each other's way. This is a classic spot. But as Elias, you really have to stay ready. Like, you shouldn't just expect Osman was going to hit this regardless just because he went over for it. This does happen a bit in paddle, but like any good team, you need to be sometimes thinking you can get a ball. Like, you should be going after balls as Oswin, for example. And if they're good, you should take them. And if they're no good, you should be passing them off to your partner who's ready. So it's just something I think all of us need to get a little bit better at, is expecting to be ready even if our partner misses the ball. Because if you watch the pro players, like, they're always covering each other's asses. Wow, horrible overhead. I guess he's satisfied just playing kind of nitty against Clemens. He's going to get a good smash finally. Something coming back further, far enough over the net that it couldn't be reached. Now Clemens, kind of passive overhead. Oh, Jesus. I make that mistake a bit as well, to be fair, going to the back glass when I don't really have to. So, familiar looking. Oh. Oswin serving again, that's weird. I thought it was the last serves before. Guess I'm tripping. I know Clemens is saying, wait, bro, you just served. Yeah, that makes sense. Clemens with a keen eye for these things. Alright, a lob. Elias going to take, again, just really, really stupid overhead. Like, watch this overhead decision making. He's pinned on the back glass, okay? He's going to take an overhead while falling backwards. Look at his weight right now. Look where his weight is going. Backwards. And look how shit the overhead is as well. Like, at least hit this through the middle, like slightly over the net. He gives Clemens just like the gift of his lifetime, and the frying pan tap is enough to seal Elias' fate. Like, look at this fucking terrible play from him. So just let that ball bounce and then like play a lob Chiquita or a ground stroke to the body. Because you're out of position, most likely just play the lob. You know, pretty obvious, but it's not like people can counter a lob just because they know it's probably coming. So yeah, just let the ball drop in that spot. Just play the fucking lob. So much paddle like goes to shit and gets tilting because we didn't make basic, obvious, smart decisions and went for some other stupid shit instead for fun. The fun doesn't last long when you fucking punt it off. What the fuck? Wow, he thought that ball was just out. Where was his racket there? Let's see. His racket, where is it? Okay, so he's almost holding it, and then he thinks, this is out. This is so lazy, by the way, bro. He plays like he's 40 years old, fat cunt. This is so fucking lazy, man. Just zone in. Like, you're not going to beat these guys if you just, you know, think that it's a whale festival that you should just print in, you know? You gotta fucking stay focused, man. Like, everyone who's decent at paddle is, like, locked in for every point. Oh, that's a horrible shot. Alright, a little back and forth here. Better shot there. Oh, interesting block lob. Oh, Fabio. Oh, but it's a bounce. Oh, Jesus. Elias probably hitting that out. Fabio saving him. Oswin donating back. So the boys have lost a few points in a row here. Oh, yo, yo. And that's game. Okay, so that's a 9-15. So Elias with 2 wins so far, but really playing like shit. Honestly, it's hard to give him better than a 4 again. I mean, I guess he returned serves more than he did in the first game. But there was some really horrible balls. Even not necessarily the ones costing him points. So yeah, just another 4 out of 10 if we're doing the ratings thing. Oh, sorry, that's already begun. Right, so he comes in. They start straight away. Clements is just firing. Ready for the action. Oh no, no power there. Look at this guy down on one knee, fucking earning the ball. Some kind of grinder. I don't know who this player is. But he looks like he's here to play some paddle. Oh, Clement's not sure what to do there. Leans on Elias. It's a good choice, I think. And then this guy's going to come across back to Clemmy. Dieter trying to control this point. Playing his cross match a lot. Okay, Elias. Can he get that ball back? He does. Very nice. And then a lob. And now goes aggressive. Okay, a little bit misaimed, but still good thought. Oh, Clement's not ready! Clement's asleep at the wheel here in the middle of the point, just having a watch festival. I feel like this happens a bit when you're not involved in the point for a while. You kind of just zone out and you're watching. You got to remember to stay in your corner position, because at any point they could just choose to come your side. You need to be able to defend all of those balls. Anyway. Oh, not the greatest shot ever. At least they're dying at the back, though, those 2 balls. Okay, what does this guy go? He's going to lob it. Okay, so Dieter Elias going back and forth. Not much going on. Nothing too aggressive. Dieter with an option here. Plays to Clemens. Clemens crosses. This dude block lob. Respect. And Elias going to throw. Probably getting tired. Need a cigarette, mate. Have a fucking cigarette. That'll help you. Ciggy and a beer, mate. Playing like 100 fucking kilo 40-year-old man. Clemens, pretty good line ball there. Scoops up a point. Ah, interesting serve from this guy. Okay, apparently out. Very bouncy, though. Oh, Elias greeting the angle there. Not content to just play basic paddle. Trying to find winners off the back. And now? He's going a bit nitty. Very bouncy Bahada. Clemens finds some angle. Oh, that guy can't return it. Good serve. And now? That's a bit better. Not the best block ever. Dieter pushes up on it. Respect. Can Clemens recover? Yes. Oh, Elias. A lot of slice there. Okay. Dieter staying consistent here. Now what? Oh, he tries to pay Clemens back with a line ball. But he does not have it up his sleeve. No bueno. And? No, he didn't just punt that out. That's crazy. So many winning options there. Here, he wants revenge for the smash, but it gets countered. Now what? Oh, tries to lob Clemens, gets it done. And now? Oh my goodness. Dita tilting himself here a little bit. Will that couple points in the gutter... Oh, weird serve. Cost Dita the momentum and possibly the game. Clemens battling with his cross. Elias steps in, weird ball, floater, and gets them killed. So kind of a, like, halfway between... Like, he kind of wants to tap this out, but he's not sure. So he, like, drops his speed down at the end, but unfortunately it's, like, the worst possible speed to have hit the ball. I think just being more patient and aiming to play more Vibras is the strategy. Especially during winter, where the smash is just a little bit harder for us kind of casual players to make work. Oh, Dita risks his position, but it's a good play so far. Elias recovers. Oh, this guy, the backhand is no good. What did he want to take there instead? There was another option. Oh, yeah, so he's got to play the glass ball with the forehand. He chooses to take this backhand, but he just has zero power there. He's going to play like full floating. Please smash me. Loss assist ball. Oh, nice by Elias. Good recovery. Oh, Dita with the aggression. A little bit unexpected there. Venting some steam. Clemens loses it in the corner. They're switching at the half. I'm not going to spoil myself on the score this time. Oh, greedy lob by Dita, but it's good. Clemens maybe hits it in, maybe hits it out. No, that's probably out, right? And now... Oh, it's a good smash. Good distance there, coming back about halfway towards his own white line. Dita's serve. Holding the net strong. Oh, Elias with a nice little back tap. Oh, it's going out though. Tilt. Those shots are quite hard to perfect. They're very useful to have, the tap to the back glass. Oh, that's horrible. Dita switches it to the corner. And now what is this guy up to? Oh, he's going to play aggressive in the corner. Elias with the ball. This lob is in. Clemens pushed back. What will Clemens do here? High bouncer. Oh, counter lob. Interesting. Dita plays ground stroke. But Elias has the net. Clemens keeps the net. Elias random smash mixed in. I actually quite like the decision. Obviously execution is lacking, but have a look. So he spots that Dita's not really ready to run. Would Dita have got this or not? Dita starts run. Dita would have had a chance, but I think that Elias could have had him beat here. So I don't mind the mix in. A smash is a good shot to have in your range, you know? Keep people on their toes, create some fake smash opportunities, obviously just directly winning in some spots. Oh, nice ball. I like that one. And, okay, reasonable decision, a little bit bouncy. Clemens flattens it out a bit. Now they have control. Clemens getting pushed. Plays the lob, looks good. Dita with options. Oh, this guy comes in, gets aggressive. It's not over though. Oh, he gives the floater. Now it's a smash. Can he get there? Maybe. Oh, but just out. Unlucky, mate. Lucky. He knew the assignment. Dita dumps one. Okay, counter that. Good ball. And that's enough for a point. Oh, interesting. Ah, Dita gets a winner there. I like that ball. It's a strange ball from Dita. Interesting shot. I'm going to rewatch that one. So he kind of reacts. He like sort of wanted to slap it, and then he realizes he can't. He changes angle at the last second, aiming for the fence. And it's going to get this awkward, like, passing shot on Elias, who should take a backhand off the glass here. But is sort of waiting for a forehand, it looks like. He's trying to forehand it to the... Yeah, so he just prepared wrong. It was that simple. It was a backhand off the glass, and he thought he had to forehand it into the back glass. So, interesting shot from Dieter, but Elias could have recovered it had he seen what was happening. Or if he was just like half a step further back, he could have also played forehand to back last shot. Oh, good ball. So Dieter, like, kind of in no man's land here, but Elias paying zero attention. Just plays an average ball right on his racket. Just right on the racket. Dieter even stepping back and swinging to hit it. So very dangerous shot by Dieter. If you're Dieter, like, I'll just go back over this because I think it's worth mentioning lesson-wise. If you're Dieter and you want to do to play this ball back, you want to have very solid arm and be blocking the ball with a solid arm and racket, probably back to the sender. Like, if you play it here or here, Clemens can step in and put a lot of pressure, boom, down the middle, boom, to the fence, boom, to the corner, you know? You don't want to let a ball go through Clemens here. So I would say you want to block solid arm back to this guy's side. It's not a bad play, but look, Dieter is going to swing his racket. That is a full gamble. Like, that could have gone fucking anywhere. This time, apparently, it went to the perfect place. But that's not how you want to play, like, defense in that, you know, hey, I'm here to block your overhead. You don't want to be swinging. You want to be blocking solid. If you've got a little bit of body weight movement in there, that's fine. But your racket should be absolutely still, like a shield. So they're swinging around. There's some confusion about something. Clemens lobs it to this blonde gentleman. He receives another lob. He plays it across. Dieter scooping block. It's an overhead opportunity now. Elias plays to the guy right on the net. A bit risky, mate. Bit of a floater guy. Nice lob here by the dude. Clemens, Dieter with some options to finish. Doesn't go for it. Elias caught on the glass again. Dieter tries to finish, but Clemens recovers. Oh, and then this dude gets a nice top-down angle. Clemens couldn't see it coming. Loses that point. Alright, they've won the net. And they keep it. Oh, that battle ends. And who was the winner? Who was the winner? Let's have a peek. It was a chop. So Clemens Elias chopping Dieter and Toby E. Interesting. I think Elias played a little bit better there, at least shot decision-wise. Like, execution-wise, not really playing particularly well. But the other stuff was working out alright. Now this is a tough match for Elias. He's thinking, oh, fuck me, please. Don't give me the bad beat here, dealer. He tells Toby, look, man, just fucking get the ball back over the net, alright? Toby says, yep. But this is a tough match for him. Oswin left side, Thomas right side, which honestly probably is the wrong formation for them. I think in this pairing I would put Thomas on the left personally. I think Oswin's play on the right side is actually decent. He's more of a thinking player with good angles. I think that would suit him more. Thomas is more like power, tennis. Anyway, nice shot from Oswin. Gets the passing bandeja for the first point. Thomas hits that serve out. It's a good thought. You should take this shot, to be honest. And I think also playing it at the guy across from you's body is okay. Where was Oswin there, though? Nah, it's wrong. So, like, you could play to this guy as kind of a surprise move, but it's just wrong. Like, I think anytime you have the guy caught, like, in this spot, you would much rather just play the ball on him. He's forced to make a block or use the glass. Whatever he does, you guys probably have the net, and this guy's forced to move back. Tactically, it's better just to play to the guy who's back in this spot. he gambles for like a winner on him. But to be honest, Thomas, like one of the things that he has is volleys. So I think Thomas probably has better volleys than Oswin, and I don't know. Poor tactical decision, IMO. Okay. Okay, mixes in a line ball. Max floating line ball. Converts it to a winner, but like basically through luck. The decision to play that power of ball that's just going to float off the back glass is never a good one. Never, never, never a good one. That's what we've seen a lot in this group of players today. There's a lot of balls floating off the back glass. Nice ball by Toby. Oh, bit of a weak lob though. Oh my dear sweet lord. Dear, dear sweet lord. Absolutely brutal stuff. Oh. Out. No, apparently not. Elias ball middle. Oh. Good save. Thomas getting aggressive. Yeah, Thomas honestly playing a lot better there than the other players have shown today. Yeah, and he's ready. Like, yeah, Thomas is playing a lot better than these guys. Thomas is... There's a couple of points so far. He has played a level above his competition. Unlucky. Oswald tries a smash. I think Elias got that though, yeah. Oh, good block, mate. Ah, bad luck. Oh, interesting ball there. Very non-paddle style. This is like a badminton flick ball. Look at this. Dangerous ball, but excellent result. It was me screaming in the background. Enjoying myself, probably. Smashing at Stauzo in the background. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit too critical of the play. I'm just saying what comes into my head as I watch this. I've never really, like, sat down and watched a game like this before. It's hard not to comment on the mistakes, you know? It's hard not to comment. Nobody's perfect, you know? I'm not claiming that of myself or the people I play with, but there's just some things that these guys could learn, like... I mean, maybe they see it themselves when they watch the game. Maybe they don't, though. Maybe they don't understand some of the tactical decisions are just bad. But yeah, I think, like, Thomas has shown already, like, he should just be playing left with Oswin here. He's controlling the pace and the direction of all the balls extremely well. Whenever a ball goes to Thomas, they're, like, turning the point around immediately, getting aggressive. Oswin is hitting some floating some floating bandejas and stuff, and not doing as much with the ball. I think if Thomas was playing left, they'd be winning by a bigger margin. I'm not sure what the score is though, but I have a lot more confidence they'd be ahead or winning by more. Okay, defense by the Toby dude. Like, he's obviously more of a beginner. He's you know, making the right kind of moves with his body and stuff. Yeah. That you want to move your feet for. Yeah, when people don't use their second hand for backhands, like, you can see now after doing lessons that you really need your second hand for backhands. Like, look at these balls. There's just zero consistency. It's like all wrist flicking and shit. You need to be super consistent with the motion of the backhand if you don't want to be punting balls out. Yeah, bad choice by Elias. So he's going to play this ball aggressive, right? Like, he tries to aim it to Osman's backhand, but it's okay. But look at his weight right now. His weight has just transferred, to like the middle, and now he's about to push back. And the ball's already going to come. Like, what's faster, ball or man? The ball is faster. And if it gets past you here, you're fucked. So he has to try and tap this to back glass. He's not even there to do it. Weird serve there by Thomas. The hesitation serve. Was that out, or? I think Elias thinks that it's out before it's necessarily out. And then we literally can't see it. He doesn't react at all like it's in. It bounces like it's in. So, yeah, very weird. I don't know if they call that out or in or replay, or... I guess they called it something. He's not sure. He's saying just replay it, I guess. But they're going to either take or give the point. I'm not really sure what happened there. Alright, Toby, let's go, mate. Same mistake from Toby, just flicking his racket around a little bit too late. Oh, that was in, was it? Yeah, that's in, mate. Yeah, that is in. He's gonna call it out, fucking you little cheater. You little cheater trying to rug me in my side bet, huh? I think Osman's just telling him it's in, though. It was in, so. The problem is the point went on, so regardless, it should kind of be a replay if you're playing it fair, you know? I can't remember if this is a replay now or not. I didn't pay enough attention to the serving. But that ball was certainly in. Oh, good angle. Toby E. So Elias trying to pull that rug as far as he can, but I don't know if it's going to work out for him. You hear me tilting at the other table. I did not have a very good session. I gotta say, like, playing the lineup I played today, it felt kind of nasty, honestly. Like, I was getting hunted reasonably. Hunted is, it's the opposite word. You get reverse bum hunted in paddle. That's the bad treatment. I was getting fridged, as they say. Reasonable amount, and I was not dealing with it super well. I mean, honestly, I just played like shit regardless. But the experience of being fridged is just tilting, so... And I haven't felt that way in a long time because up until very recently, the League Ones that I played in had a lot of good players, and it wasn't a thing. And if it was only a thing in like 1 or 2 games. Not like the majority, if not all. So I guess Elias' team lost that one. Let's see what the actual result was. They only min lost. 13-11. Which honestly is like a bit of a win for them, because I think they should get smashed in that matchup. If Thomas played left, I think they would have got cleaned out. Now it's Elias Thomas, and Elias is going to play left. Honestly, I wouldn't do that as him. Oh, and Thomas misses a point early. There's a ball on the court. They replay the serve. Oh, Finn with a smash. Is it good? Yes. So 0-2 for the boys. That should be big favorites here. Will we see at least a few good points out of them? Very floating Bahada. Like, it's not even a Bahada. Decent looking lob. They're fighting for the net. Elias full punts. He had a good winner here, obviously. Like, he's trying to aim for this space here, passing Clemens. But he plays too much of a top-down racket angle. Look at the finish there. You know? He's aiming his racket down. Like, honestly, a block would have worked fine there. On this ball, say he just, like, leaves his racket like that. Just right there. Just leaves it like that. It would have been a winner. But because he's swinging, he punts. So they're stuck in the gutter here, right? Like three down, or I don't know. It's not good for them. Oh, high lob for Elias. Bouncing trash in response. Finn plays it out though, which is hard to forgive. Oh, Clements with a selective ball there. Elias gets punished for his crimes. Nice line ball. Oh, another nice line ball. I made a backhand glass tap smash today, actually. And it was so good it almost went out on the other side. I was quite surprised. Smash. Thomas actually, funnily enough, doesn't really have a smash. At least not in the right-left cross. Which is strange, because he has quite a lot of harder shots, but they're just never, like, all the way. To be fair, consistency-wise, you know, it's good for him. Block off the glass there. Good middle ball, and now Thomas with pressure options. Going to play weird lob. It's a full punt. Yeah, unlucky. So, like, he went to lob Clements, right? Where is Clements? A lob on Clements doesn't even do anything. He should honestly, like, in this spot, I've been playing a different ball recently. I've been playing into this guy's body. Reasonable pace. Like, out, you know? Like, through his body to the glass, but aiming at the body. And this general zone where they're likely to try and block. I've just been mixing this shot in. I've been playing it way too frequently because I'm just discovering the shot. I'm trying to practice it. But it is actually a pretty good option in a spot like this. Because he thinks he's ready. He's not ready, mate. You're way too close to the ball. You're not ready for the fucking ball. But long story short, the correct basic shot would be one of two things. One, you play Clements hard body. Clements is caught in no man's land. If Clements blocks, you guys can pass him with the second ball. You can double bounce behind him, you know? Like, you can get through this gap. So you can exploit the fact that Clements is out of position by just directly playing him the ball. It's hard for Clements to play a response to, like, a hard ball to his, like, this area with anything that puts pressure back on you. So I think that that's a reasonable option. The other option is you play the kind of into the space here. Bit of a riskier shot. Not everybody has it. But it's a nice ball. If you can find a little bit of curve over here, if it hits the fence or the glass, both pretty good. Slower ball, obviously. He's going to play a lob on a guy who's already ready for the lob. So just fully makes no sense, and he even lobs it out. So quite a rough decision there. Oh, my lord. Good pace there. Good decision with the ball. Wow, he gets beaten on the line. But this shot's worth mentioning. Like he would have used to smash this for sure, which is a terrible decision. I mean, you can argue about kicking it out. But the better ball here is you kind of just like aim to go through his legs sort of soft. You know, something on his shoes that's soft, double bouncing over here in a very hard to recover location for both these guys. He's going to find like on the side angle, which is, it's okay. A little bit too high because it's blocked here. If it was down here, even if he tries to block that, it's a very hard block that might float up again. So decent ball, but obviously not perfect. And Clements finds just kind of a lucky line ball. He should have been ready for that. That was the only thing he had to cover. So like here, like if this ball comes back across through the middle, he doesn't need to get that. Say it's out of his reach because he's standing here instead of here. If the ball down the middle is out of his reach, he leaves it. This guy has the ball either directly or off the glass. So he really only needs to worry about covering the line and his body, and he's just not ready. And Clements somehow fucking miracle block right down the line. Rough one, but a nice shot. Oh my fucking lord. So instead of smashing that, which his prep was like, he was like ready to smash kind of, he decides like in the middle, oh, I'm going to play a softball corner. Playing a softball corner wasn't even a good choice. Look where Clemens is. Softball corner doesn't do shit to him. He just takes a couple steps over, picks it up. Like the smash there was gold. Look where the fucking feet are. He's on the glass. Just any smash here, you win the point. Unless Finn has the guard read and runs infinite. But he's not. Like, Finn's also bad. So yeah, just a bad choice. Oh, nice mix in from Thomas. Down Finn's line. Oh my god. Tries to play nitty overhead. Hits the fucking net. I gotta get back into training. I haven't played like spam Vibras in ages. My Vibra was getting really good for a while, and recently I've been playing more shots like Elias there, where instead of going for just like some golden fucking shot that puts a lot of pressure, you just play this trash fucking piss weak ball like to the middle of the corner. It's not bouncing. Yeah, nice ball by Thomas. Clements actually probably had to avoid that and pick it up off the glass. But most people have that blocking impulse. Serve him might have been out, but whatever. Oh, not a very deep lob. Oh, floater. Whoa, whatever that was a bit strange. Maybe I can fix that. I'll let this point play out first, though. Now? Harder, let's see one. Oh, right to Finn's racket, though. Needs to go for the space. Thomas does that finish. Awkward bounce. Clements returns. Okay. Point goes on. Bouncer off the glass. Full garbage. But Finn just lobs it. Thomas option. Good ball. He does not follow it up. He lets it bounce. Finn hits that one out. Unlucky mate. And what do I want to do? Zoom. Original? This does not feel original. Aspect ratio default. Yes, thank you. With the fat guy mode on. So this game honestly not going too well for Elias either. But I must say he's just playing fucking terribly. And I say that relative to his standard of play. He is capable of much better play than this. He is playing like a nit at the wrong times. He is playing aggressively at the wrong times. He's just making bad decisions and has poor shot execution. He's playing scared money. Okay, he's playing scared money here. No comment. Guys, no comment. I want to see the score of this game. I'm going to have a look. I don't feel it's going to be too good. Bad smash timing. And it's out. Oh my god. Elias Thomas S. Lose the game. 11-13. Good defense. Oh. Clemens line ball. Thomas S finds a space. Clemens recovery. Elias, weird smash. Gets saved by Finn. Nice cover, mate. Good points so far. Oh, run, boy! Oh, he just gifts it away. And I think that might be for the win. Jesus Christ. Full punt mode here. Oh my god. Is that even in? It is somehow. Oh. So they lose 13-11. Despite lucking the last ball. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now Finn Elias. Take on Fabi and Toby E. I mean, this could be a big score for them. Won't check it out quite yet, but it's probably bottom 2 ELOs on the other side of the court. Oh. Come on, Finn. Come on, Finn. Oh, what a ball there. What a ball. Obviously max dangerous ball, but well executed. So at the end of this video, I think I'll actually play, my wife recorded our post-Gaudi little friendly game. And I can put that on and we can see if there's a big difference in the level or not. You know, is it all in my head? Am I also just fucking basically a whale? Little back and forth action there. Come on, man, that's easy money. Yep. And run. You lazy fuck. Oh, Toby E looking to finish strong. Switches it up. And again. Toby E in control. Chooses the net, though. Bouncing garbage here. Oh! Beautiful stuff from Fabio. I gotta say, I love that line ball from right-handed player in left corner. It feels so nice. It could happen again here. He's gonna line lob it, though. Finn hits him with the... Oh, it's a line battle here. And they're going down. They're possibly stuck. Come on, Toby. Let's go, mate. Oh, Jesus. Heavy lob. Possibly. It's out. Fabio, yeah. A lot of flicking happening with his wrist. Okay, smash that. Oh. Oh! I did the same thing again? How do I fucking do this? What button am I pressing? At least I know it's aspect ratio. So, I mean, that's interesting. Should we watch that counter again? It's kind of a fun one, right? Alright. So, awkward bad lob. Reasonable smash. In summer, this is a winner. And in winter, it's countered by Toby E. And he was just practicing his fucking door shot, trying to give that guy the ball back. He's going to go for the door shot in-game like a fucking beast. Finds a favorable fence bounce as well. Not like a max winner fence bounce, but a reasonable one. Elias blaming himself there. I mean, kind of your fault. It was a fine decision, though. Just a winter problem, mate. It's a winter problem. At least for people on our level with smashes. I also probably would have lost the point there. Oh, awkward. Nice ball decision. Where does this lob go? Oh, it goes to the fence. Some kind of conversation here. Nobody fucking knows the score, I guess. Oops, sorry. Back to the serve. Wailed off. Tuning in the middle of a point. That's in. Fabio flicks it. Oh. And again. No good that time. Oh, he's gonna smash that. Really bad decision there. And they give up the net. Good lob by Finn, I guess. And it's over. Wonder if they gave him a serve replay. Probably should have. Oh no, Elias random barely keeps that one in. Oh my god, he lets that go as well. Really weird. Good ball choice. Can Finn save? Yes. Kobe E fucking taking over. Moving his feet. The flying tap. Good angle. What the fuck? Where did he just hold his racket? What the fuck is this? Look at where his racket is. Sorry, his hand on the racket. That is fucking weird, man. That's like a table tennis fucking serve. That is weird, dude. Kind of interesting, though. Like, maybe it's good for serving. Then he's going to move his grip a little bit. When does he change his grip? That's the question. Or does he not change it? Doesn't look like he changed it. I'm going to pay attention to that in the future. Toby E grip. Alright, so he's still pretty high on the grip, but he's lower. Oh, Jesus. He's still quite high up on the grip there. Interesting. Bouncing garbage. Bouncing garbage. Out. Yeah, a lot of wrist going on with a lot of the players in this league. Let's have a look at the game score here. Okay, it's pretty reasonable for the boys. They're going to win this game 18-6. So a decent one. Oh, good recovery, Fabio. Oh, tries to go for that angle. It's very risky. Should have taken that ball off the glass. Whatever. Is this the end? Maybe. Hopefully. Smash. Nice. Oh, double bounce on the serve return. Love to see it. Smash. Oh, interesting ball. Bit bouncy though. Alright, so that's it. 18-6, and then we got final round here. We got Dieter, Thomas, S, who are two of the highest ranked in this group. They're going to take on Fabio and Elias. So Fabio is going to need to do some good defending. Fabio may be the victim of some unethical table seating behavior. Let's see. See what happens there. Off we go. Ooh, just in. Love to see it. Fabio lobbed. Decent defense attempt by Fabio. Can't complain there. Yeah, Dieter playing a couple of line balls. Interesting that Dieter is going to play left side in this matchup. Again, I would prefer to see Thomas on the left. I think it would do better for them. Elias barely lobbing in. Finish that one off, mate. Good choice. This time, where did he smash? He smashed at the guy pinned to the glass. And now Dieter's ability to run gets kind of cucked. And yeah, Thomas looks to sort of block it, I guess. So, good smash decision. 1-1. Okay, Fabio, what do you got, mate? Floats are not great. Elias needs to stay back. He just lost a point by positioning. So, Elias, look where he is right now. Do you know why he's here? Because he thinks, aha, look at this weak ball. My teammate is going to put pressure on this ball. That's a good thought. Do you trust your teammate to do that in this situation? I would not. And therefore, I would stand in my defensive position in the corner. He decides to trust. He's got faith in the boys. He's even going to step up on this as though it's... he's not really stepping up, but he's trying to block here, which is foolish. He needs to immediately power back. Like, as soon as he sees that ball is floating garbage, he needs to just, boom, right, run back immediately. And now he runs back on the contact with the ball from Dieter. It is too late. Aye. Yeah, a little bit of bum hunting, I would say, so far. You can never blame the crossman, but when the guy on the line is playing line ball after line ball, you have to blame a little bit. There comes one that Elias can save. He gets it over, and the line ball comes, yeah. But what can you do? It is sort of the format. You should just not be in a position where your one game with a lower player is going to cost you all of your profits for the session. That's what you have to avoid, basically. But it is an unfortunate part of the game in general. It's one of the worst parts of Padel. Padel, such a great sport in so many ways, but if you do play with a lower partner, it is just a tough situation if they choose to play all the balls over to them, which they may decide to do. What does Dieter do here? He's going to get aggressive on Elias. I feel like this is one thing I'll say. It's like some people who do bum hunt, like in a spot. I mean, like everyone bum hunts in some spots, but like people who are actively bum hunting, let's say, they tend when they have like a smash or like some sort of aggro winner shot, that'll be the ball that they play to the guy who's been in the fridge, you know. I know from experience doing that, but also I just see it a lot with other people. It's fun to counter them when they finally do give you a ball. First serve again here. First serve again. This time it goes in. Alright, Fabio, get back. Use the glass, mate. Let's go. Goes for a lob. Oh, really bad ball by Thomas. Elias doesn't exploit it too well, though. Like, kind of a floater by Elias. Let's watch it back. It floats up pretty hard, but Dieter's racket is just not prepared. And so he punts that off. Also doesn't respect the backspin. You got to kind of push through the slice. Alright. Thomas S with a lob on Mr. Fabio. Elias goes for an interception there. Bit of a risky choice. Can he save this ball off the glass? Yes. Fabio. Oh, Fabio! Oh, that's super unfortunate. I mean, Thomas did return it. But Fabio did save that ball. Out or in? It actually sounded in to me. Some kind of dispute. They're going to replay, maybe? It's always a fair choice. Yeah, we played a funny ball today where it was out, and I called it, but like nobody really listened, and then the point went on, and it was already such a long point that I decided, whatever, I'll just get back into the point, and then whatever happens, happens. And obviously, we end up losing the point. But like 30 seconds later, at least, it was a super, super long point. So Elias a bit steamed. Game not going his way. This is the last game of the day, and I believe he's actually in front at the moment in the chip lead. But he needs at least a draw here, otherwise Thomas S. will overtake him. It's quite ridiculous that he would be in the chip lead, considering how fucking badly he's played this entire session. But apparently that is the case. Dieter might get aggressive. No, he's going to nit lob down to the middle. So Elias could have done something with that, but didn't. Does something kind of interesting here, but it's not enough. Now Dieter smashes it out. Yeah. Dieter's steamed already, even though they're winning. Okay, Fabi, let's go. Oh, Elias. Oh my god, mate. Elias distracts Fabi and then misses, just doesn't swing at the ball, or... I don't really know what he did there. You gotta communicate, though. I would have just let Fabio take that, like whatever, you know? Especially if you're that far away from it. So now he's dumping. They will lose this game 8-16, so the profits that he made from the previous game will not count for him. Floating smash gets counted. Can he save? Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, now he's just in full tilt mode. Oof. Dieter taking that one a bit rough. Works out though. Now they're getting cleaned out now. Big downswing. Oh, terrible smash. What was it? Out serve. So I'm going to replay that one. Oh yeah, very out. Yep, I mean, it's been a rough session. You got to credit me for being able to sit through this, to be honest. It's a tough watch. Good counter there. Yeah, Elias smash. He's got to turn that one off for the winter, I think. Not working out well. Oh, good ball by Fabio. Oh, a little dropster out of nowhere. Fabio. Beautiful ball. Is it the last two serves? It might be. That one's out. Smash. Fabio's there though. Oh no, it's not. Maybe in? I guess it's in. Great block lob somehow. Punt? Obvious punt. Obvious punt. Two serves left. Get it? It's not over, fucking lazy cunt. He wins the point anyway, but he played it so lazy there. Basically gave up. Good shot. Ah! Maybe going out there. Oh, that's not game, I'm just tripping. So there's like many serves left now. Yeah, they fucked up the serve. No, wait, sorry, no, they didn't. Unless it's the last serve, then it's a bit weird. Sorry, I'll replay the serve. So that's the serve. Good recovery from Thomas. Good side balls from Elias. Dita makes a good save as well. Dita smash. Elias punt. And that's game. So Thomas must have served second, kind of random. Considering the side. So Elias going to end up losing the session as a result. We caught up with him for a little post-game interview. Let's see what he says there.
All right, man. So what happened? Tell us again. I mean, you just told me, but I forgot to record it. So.
Well, I was winning before the last game, and
What scored?
by just 2 points though.
Ah, okay, so close.
Yeah, but I think it was like 22 points or something. But just leading 2 points, and then I got the second. Thomas was second before the last game, and I got him in the last match with Dieter as his teammate, and me with Fabi, who was supposedly one of the weaker players in the league. And
You're using your safe language for the internet, eh? So bum hunted the noob, man.
Politically correct, yeah. No, and then they bum hunted the shit out of him. I got 2 balls, and the balls that I got, I punted.
I think this is a funny point to pause on, because like he was wanting to stay friendly and not say anything too much, you know. But when you make a joke about this, they just immediately start being more revealing about what they think. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion in a moment, and there's nothing wrong with being a little bit tilted and letting it out. I think, you know, we're all dudes, you know, we're all human. It's fine. And I think from a viewer's standpoint, I'd rather see, you know, what somebody actually thinks in the moment, even if they don't end up agreeing with it later. Like, I think after he watches this back, he's not going to think he played particularly fucking well today, you know? So, anyway,
they bum hunted the shit out of him. I got 2 balls, and the balls that I got, I punted as well. I didn't play good.
Classic
I was always smashing, and the balls were pretty soft at that point. It was working well in the first games, but then after that, they just recovered every smash, and I should have maybe changed a little bit, play more Vibora and stuff, but yeah, that's just how it goes.
All right, nice one.
Nice one.
And you owe me $100, huh?
And he owes me 100, yeah. Shoot me 100, by the way, if you're listening to this. Now let's watch some real paddle. What have we come into here? Oh, yeah, we're in the middle of a random set, and Nikki has just taken over for Rolly, who left. We played a tiebreak to see who wins, who pays for the court. And now we're just playing a game instead. Nikki been on fire recently. I think Nikki's stocks are going up. I think Nikki is like a 1750 ELO player. Great ball by Nikki, and I couldn't save it. You hear Elias telling the story again of how he got bum hunted in the last game in the background in German. Whoa, what the fuck was I doing? I gotta go to the glass there. I mean, this quality of play is like 100 times fucking better than that other shit. I honestly couldn't really watch it, I just committed to it, you know? Wait, is she moving my camera? My camera's fucking slightly moving. What's going on with that? Okay, see the head of my baby at the bottom of the screen there for a second? Little Easter egg. Good blocks by Max and me. Good save by Max. Can I save it? Yes. Peter goes aggressive. Max with just the maximum spice there. Needing the winner. I mean, we're playing like it doesn't really matter anymore. We're not playing for points anymore. We're just punting around. Which is always nice after playing where you try to be kind of nitty and serious. To just play a little bit more spicy and not give a fuck. Oh, that's a high one. Lucky it's even in, to be honest. Again, a little bit too high for my taste. I need to hit some better volleys than that. Good block by Peter. Good lob by Max. Peter wants it. It's not enough, though. Finish that off, mate. Oh my god, he doesn't finish it off. We reset it. Good ball by Max. Nice to actually watch some reasonable shit, to be honest. It's just annoying watching people make continuous mistakes and the quality of the balls be so bad. Like, we're not really, like, good. We're still casual players, but the quality of most of the balls is actually reasonable. Max going very close to the net there. It actually helped him quite a lot, though. Me barely saving that. Peter taps that one out somehow. Fucking ridiculous for his game. That was out, right? Yeah. Max, great blocks there. Fantastic. Let's go, Max. Forces a lob there, like very risky lob. Point goes on here somehow. Good point. Good point, good point. Oh, the high lob. Spicy. I killed Max there, yeah. It's such a bad ball. Like, I tell him your ball, I'm telling him now. And I'm aiming for this spot, but it's really just not that good of a ball. I should just play Chiquita here. Playing Chiquita here, it's super gambly. And look, it's floating. Peter sees it. He's there. Max, to be fair, is not covering like what I need him to cover, though, when I tell him it's his ball. He needs to cover line, but still, I put him in a fucked spot there where he's basically getting bodied by Peter's return. For now on, I don't play that shot. It's a terrible fucking shot. If anyone reads you for it, it's just a horrible, horrible shot. I think game score is 40-30, and we're up in the set. So yeah, today Max went 7 wins and 0 losses. I went 3 wins, a draw, and 3 losses. Very, very bad. I came 4th position. Although, to be fair, 2nd position was only 1 point higher than me. Max collected all the points, basically, winning plus 26. And Jonas had a very shitty session. 1 win, 1 draw, 5 losses. So, rough day for Jonas. Peter playing good. He played solid today. Max had a fantastic day. Oh. Oh, good serve. Second serve. Good ball by Max. He just smashes that one. What the fuck's he doing? Crazy play for Peter here. To smash this when Max is already on the go. He's feeling it. I had to block that one. Yeah, right. I think it's 4-3 game score right now. I've been pulling that ball out a bit when I think it's useful. Like, check this out. Yeah, I think here it was useful because I'm running and the ball's going to be behind me no matter what. And this is so much more consistent when the ball's behind you to hit like this. I really think it makes a big difference. Because you're just trying to position a slow ball. Like, I'm falling back regardless. I'm willing to be at the back of the court here. I'm just trying to, like, play it to the space a bit. Max is going to open up his angle really hard. Risky play. But covers it well. And I'm still stuck at the back as a result of what happened earlier. But that's good, because then when that middle ball comes through, like, imagine if I'd stepped up here, and now Nicky finds this middle ball. You know, it would have killed us probably, unless Max was able to recover. Peter goes for that one. So Peter just kind of practicing in this, not really caring too much, going for some more aggressive shots. Pay him back for his ace serve. And I think they're about to lose this game. Max opening his line just a little bit though. So 3 for them, 4 for us, I think. Or maybe 3-3 actually. I really don't remember. Nice block lob. I tried the surprise attack on Nicky. Hoping he would go for my side if he thought I wasn't there, but he didn't really care. Yeah, I was just a bit lazy there. I needed to, like, I stopped running. I was thinking about blocking that. That's why I was slow. And I run slightly too late as a result. And I should have tried to take one more step. Because now the ball's like, it's getting away from me. I kind of have to catch up to it with speed. And with speed, I need a better angle, which I didn't have. And that's why I fired that out. Got to move my feet. Did I just get aced there? What the fuck? Weird one. He blocks that in somehow. It's full ridiculous. It's funny as fuck. What the fuck was this shot by Nicky? Let's watch this. He's just trying to be funny, I guess. Look at this shot. He's going to curl up into a fucking... into a cylinder. Look at him. Just for fucking shits and giggles, I guess. He's taking this shot. The finishing move of Doom. Doesn't finish it though, sadly. Max attacks him. Bit of back and forth. What is Max gonna do? Oh, he's gonna chip dump. And, like, honestly, Nicky's super fast. Watch Nicky, boom. Nicky was probably there for it. Okay, so I think we do a 7-point tie break now. Not playing for anything. Just enjoying the ride. They don't go for it, which it was weird. Like, I think Peter had that. It was a weird one. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like... I thought it was going to bounce more, like, straight. Whereas it, like, curves into me. I actually stepped too far forward for this ball. And I end up hitting myself in the leg, kind of. Oh, yeah, we dumped. So 1-2 in the tiebreak. I like the aggression by Max there, unfortunately not rewarded. Oh, Peter plays me. Oh, that's mine. I want that. Played kind of a rare ball there, the delayed lob. Those shots save me super often, I must say. Was that out? I actually don't even know. Max seemed to call it out, but I have no recollection of that point. This is the Max classic. I also like making these moves when Max is on my team because I know that he must enjoy watching, because this is his play style. He loves these little spices over to the corner. He didn't seem to react too well there. I guess we're playing for $0.00. I think I force lob it out. Oh no, that's a different ball. Wow, he's gonna win that point off that smash. I'm so lazy and bad. Like, if I lob it weak like that, I gotta be ready to run there. I just really didn't see that smash coming. So good play to Nikki. Oh Jesus, please be in. Oh my god, not even close. So we are stuck and steaming. Serving it out. So we lose that little tiebreak. Anyway, GG. Yeah. See you later.